Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And this portion of our programming is better known as Jeff and Joe in the Morning. That's right. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Joe. Say hello, Joe. I'm saying hello, Joe.
So how was your weekend, Joe?
That was pretty good. Pretty good. I ate a lot of meatballs. I got an upset stomach because I had too much spaghetti and meatballs.
He did. He had way too many spaghetti and meatballs. That's typical of Joe. Makes a pig of himself. Yes, he does. Where am I today? Take a look. Right here on Teaster. Right by Jake Thomas Road, which is LeConte Center to your right. There's a shortcut. Shortcut alert. As Food City on your right. Food City. Food. As Miss Marie calls it. Food City. And Marshalls. And they got ice cream there. And they got Green Valley CBD. They got a lot of stuffage. They're paving this now. This is all new. In fact, if you look in the middle, they haven't even paved the middle yet. They're working on it. Let's scoot over here without getting too many bumpage. There we go. Oh, there's a bump. There's a bump right there. This is Ridge Road. Now, I've mentioned this to you. I may have taken it somewhere along the line, but I don't remember. I don't remember. But I'm going to take you now. Ridge Road is a shortcut to Veterans. A shortcut. This is all packed, which is normally packed during crazy times. You take Ridge Road. It's a twisty-turny road, but it does cut off a lot of miles to the Veterans Boulevard. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just a little twisty-turny. Wanted to show it to you because I've got to go into Sevierville. I've got to go into Sevierville. Yes, I do. And what I will do is give you a little more road perspective, okay? There, there's a little more road perspective. So you kind of see what type of road this is. Not too bad. So did you all have a good weekend? We had a wonderful weekend. I want to thank everybody who came out to the meet and eat. We appreciate that. We had a few people who had to cancel because of unforeseen circumstances, and I understand. I do understand. Had like 12 no-shows, though. 12 that confirmed with me, and haven't heard from them since. But that's all right. That's all right. We had a lot of fun, even with the rain. We had a lot of fun. People were laughing, having a good time. That did not dampen our spirits at all. Great time. People ate. Everybody went away with takeaways. Everybody. And I demanded that they do that. I said, I don't want to take this stuff home. Take it, please. So they grabbed meatballs and spaghetti, anything they wanted. It didn't matter. Just take it. Take it. And I think everybody had a good time as far as I'm concerned. Looks like they're building something new here. Don't know what it is. Looks like a bridge of some sort. Oh boy. Oh boy. Looks like another connecting road maybe to Veterans. Could be. So now the rat rod run is over. The truckathon is over. Man, did I get a lot of comments on the trucks. I don't mind the trucks. I like looking at those trucks. They're cooler than cool, I think. You know, some people felt like they shouldn't have been there, but I don't know. They have a right to be on that road too, but it's a matter of courtesy, you know. And it was the rod run, but my suggestion is that being they have such a huge following, the trucks, they should do their own truckathon or truck mania, whatever they want to call it, because it would be a huge turnout. There's no doubt in my mind. And they should take one of the weekends somewhere in that month, this month, because next weekend, I don't know of anything really going on. So they could take like the last weekend in September, and they would do well. I'm sure of it. I'm sure. So this way you'd have, you start out with the Jeep Invasion, then you have the Shades of the Past, then you have the Rod Run, and then you'd have the Truckathon. And I think that would be a huge pull for the community. And I think if they all got together and said, look, this is what we're going to do, and we'll tell our people, look, don't show up at the Rod Run, show up at the Truckathon. And that's when they reserve their time for that, and they could have that whole weekend for themselves. Wouldn't that, sorry about that bump. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I think it would to me too, But I did enjoy watching some of those trucks. I can't believe how much time and money they put into these things. It's an ungodly amount. Now, you could take, and I'm going to do it because I want you to see this. You could stay straight here. Ridge Road will take you right out to Middle Creek. But Centerview Road, you make a right, and this will dump you out right on Veterans Boulevard. If you take Ridge Road, it'll dump you out in Middle Creek. Right by the fire station. It'll dump you out on right in front of the fire station there.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Hurry up!
Squirrely. And this is a nice road. You can see it's nice and hilly. It's typical Smoky Mountains. It's some property for sale if somebody wants it. Although personally, I would not build a cabin on this road. I would not. Too many trucks, and the landfill is way too close. We went by the landfill. Way too close. This is Veterans. See? Dump it right out. Dollywood would be on the right, another 2 miles up the road. We cut off about 3.5, 4 miles just now, just by taking that. And that's why I take it. Now, on a hot summer day, you won't find me anywhere near that road because the landfill is percolating at that time. It's like, oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It's true. So you definitely don't want to buy any property on Ridge Road and or Centerview. That's just my personal opinion. Okay, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just making a suggestion. Look how pretty this road is. Veterans. Absolutely beautiful road. And coming up at this next light, let's say you were coming from Pigeon Forge and you want to go to Walmart. You avoid all the traffic. You do not hit any traffic lights. Just, I think there's 2 or 3 from this point on. You'd make a left at this next light to go to Walmart. It'll bring you right out to the intersection of Walmart and Parkway. If you make a left right here. Collier is to your left. Middle Creek is to your right. Collier Drive is there to your left. That will take you right to Walmart and other places too. It'll take you out by Titanic and Hatfields, McCoy's, through the Lens or beyond the Lens, whatever it is today. Whatever name they gave it this week. Attraction du jour. But actually, I still have spaghetti and I still have meatballs. Oh my goodness. Miss Marie loves them. Every night she comes home, she makes a plate of spaghetti and she makes and a couple of meatballs. And I don't. I've had enough. After making 100 meatballs and eating several, it's like, all right, I've had my fill of meatballs for a while. Oh, goodness gracious. And for those of you that are RVers, get over here. I gotta get over here. The ridge is right up here. and we got to go buy it. I have to take care of some business here. Business. Make a right here. And this is Middle Creek. There's Upper Middle Creek. This is Middle Creek. Right here. And the ridge is right on the right there. You'll see it in a second. There is the ridge. Right there. There's the sign. There are all the RVs. Ridge is right there. Beautiful view from the ridge. Oh, stunning view. Beautiful sunsets. Everywhere in that park, there are beautiful sunrises and sunsets. Stunning. So now, I took care of my business. Now, I'm making a right on Collier to show you this. This is once again another shortcut. Okay? This is now heading, if you were in Sevierville and you came up this way, you take Collier. They're doing some bridge work here. Much needed bridge work. We're finally getting to it. There was a lip on this thing that was so bad. When you hit it, your car would BAM! Not like that. Worse than that. Whoa, a lot worse than that. You get back on the right legal side. Now, remember I told you that Ridge Road was near the fire station? Ridge Road is right there on your left. And that's where it would dump you out, right there. This is the Wyndham community right here. These are all places you can rent. These are really nice places. I'm surprised Bob hasn't done this yet. He's got to know about this. Bob from All About the Smokies. These are really nice. These are more on the high-end side. The Club Wyndham. Nice place. Really nice. Large complex. Really large complex. Here's a great place to take the kids right here. Sevier Air Trampoline Park. They've got ninja stuff there, ninja course. Really nice place. I did a video on that. Reference that on our playlist. You'll see it. Sevier Air. If you want restaurants, here's Applebee's. Right on your right there. They got Longhorn Steakhouse on your left. Fuddruckers on your left. And just straight ahead, as you can see that traffic up there, that's Parkway. That is Parkway. They got Buffalo Wild Wings right there on the right. Walmart is straight ahead. You cross over the intersection, you go right to Walmart. If that's where you want to go. But that's where it is. And Quaker Steak and Lube, TGI Fridays here on the left, Quaker Steak Lube on the right. This is Governor's Crossing, right here. And this is Sevierville. All these restaurants you see on your left and right, Fort Worth, the new Texas Kitchen, is on your right. That's in Sevierville. Olive Garden, Sevierville. Red Lobster, Sevierville. Joe's Crab Shack, Sevierville. Tanger Mall, Sevierville. You see, all these things are in Sevierville, not Pigeon Forge. So many people think, oh, Pigeon Forge is up the street. No. Right, Joe?
That's right, you tell him, Jeff.
There's Tanger Mall, right there on your left. Longhorn Steakhouse on your right. Outback on your left. Chipotle on your left. Nagano Japanese Grill on your left. Chunky Monkey on your left. And then we're coming up to the attractions. There's the Titanic. You can see that off in the distance. See, technically right here, the Little Pigeon River is an imaginary line between Sevierville and Pigeon Forge. They're still the same place, right here. Welcome Center is still not open. I don't know if they're ever going to open it again. They don't even have the people out there, the pumpkin people. But the Hard Rock Cafe is there. Hatfield McCoy's Wonder Works. Beyond the Lens. All this stuff right here. Barely went a mile and you're in the thick of it again. The Civil War Theater. There's the Smoky Mountains. 321 Wares Valley Road. This is the way to go to Townsend. And if you want to go to Cades Cove, which I still think they're closed. I don't know when they're going to open. I need to check in on that because they're doing a lot of work in there. But this will take you to Wares Valley, Townsend. Like I said, Cades Cove. You can go to Gatlinburg this way, the long way, but it is the most beautiful way, in my estimation. It's a beautiful drive. If you got time and you're just leisurely driving around, take this way to Gatlinburg. You'll enjoy it a lot. You also go to the Foothills Parkway. Excuse me. This way is the quickest way to get to the Foothills Parkway. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed taking you on my little business route. I had to go for business. I had to do the business. Did you enjoy that little drive, Joe?
I really enjoyed it a lot, but you didn't get me anything.
Why would I get you anything?
Because I'm a star, and you're supposed to bring stars gifts when you see them.
Like what kind of gifts?
Like a watch, maybe a new hat, or maybe some new shoes.
Joe, you don't have feet, and you don't have a head.
Yeah, but you can get them, I can look at them. And I can dream, can't I?
Yes, you can dream.
Well, then give me a hat.
All right, next time we go to the haberdashery shop there, we'll get you a hat and some shoes.
Yeah, I want leather shoes. I want Gucci's. I don't want Kmart. I want Gucci's.
All right, we'll get you Gucci. Joe's spoiled. He really is spoiled. So thank you for joining me on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And of course, thank you for joining me on Jeff and Joe in the Morning. And probably tomorrow morning I'll go out and do some stuff. We'll see. The weather's supposed to be... I'll give you the quick Skywatch weather. Skywatch weather forecast for the Smoky Mountains and surrounding communities. Today, clearing. Not too much of a chance of rain. High temperatures will be in the upper 70s, lower 80s. Tomorrow, early morning, supposed to see some heavy showers coming in. They haven't changed that yet, but that can change real abruptly like it always does. But they're calling for some heavy rain, maybe even some thunderstorms, and a visit from our old friend gusty winds. But that'll clear away, making way for some beautiful temperatures during the week. From Wednesday afternoon on, it's supposed to be temperatures in the 70s and sunny right through the weekend. So plan to have a great time in the Smoky Mountains, and just be careful of the traffic with the quartets in here. You know those quartetters, they're crazy drivers, speed demons racing around, singing, oh, them golden slippers, oh, them you know what I mean? You gotta watch out for them. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you again very, very soon. Bye, y'all.